Nerd Reactor, roll out.
What's up, Reactor? It's John here, and I'm excited about this, the trailer for the Mortal Kombat movie. And the trailer, it's a red band trailer, the restricted trailer. So that means, hopefully, we're going to see a lot of violent stuff, gory stuff, maybe fatalities. I'm not sure if I want to see fatalities in this one, because I want to be surprised when the movie comes out. But we'll see. And the possibilities are endless with what we're going to see, like blood, gore, fatalities, because the Mortal Kombat franchise, it's known to have gory stuff and violent stuff. This one, I don't think people's going to be complaining like before with the first Mortal Kombat game, where when it came out, parents were like disturbed, like, oh no, kids should not be getting this game. It's rated M for mature, so yeah, and this one's going to be rated R. But before we start the trailer reaction, I just want to plug in our Nerd Reactor Discord server, link in the description below. So come by, visit, check it out. So without further ado, let's check out the trailer. Oh, Sub-Zero.
7 years ago, on a mission in Brazil to capture a wanted fugitive.
Oh, he's quick.
When we got there, it tore through our unit in seconds.
Oh my God. Break his arms. Oh my God.
Human abilities. It had the same marking you do, Cole.
It's a birthmark.
What do you mean?
He was born with it.
Tattoo. Birthmark.
Means you've been chosen.
Throughout history, different cultures all over the world reference a great tournament
Sonya Blade.
of champions. That dragon marking? I think it's an invitation to fight for something known.
Yeah.
As Mortal Kombat.
Oh my God.
These are your champions.
I'm Sonya. That's Kano.
I'm Liu Kang.
Liu Kang.
Kung Lao. Lord Raiden. The fate of Earth is in our hands.
No matter how many of my people you put in the ground, we will not fail.
Oh yes, Shao Kahn. Oh my God. Oh, Goro.
I am Sub-Zero.
Oh, shit. Oh. Oh my God.
Get over here.
I'm liking this.
Kano wins. You fucking beauty.
Kano wins. So that was the trailer for Mortal Kombat, and this is great for fans just because the movie's rated R. This is a restricted trailer. We get to see fatalities, violence, blood, and we get to see the slow-mo violence, especially with Sub-Zero versus Scorpion. Sub-Zero is slicing Scorpion, blood comes out, and he freezes the blood, turns into like the pokey spear like thingy. And then the ice Sub-Zero is powerful in this one. The special effects are great, and we get to see just the violence just come to life. We've had a little bit of that in the first Mortal Kombat movie, even in the second one, but the first one, it was PG-13 though. We had Scorpion's fatality. We had just some of the violence, like they cut away though. Like let's say Liu Kang fighting a reptile and he squishes it. We don't really get to see it. It's just him squishing the camera. Here, I think the director's going to try to have as many fatalities as we can see. And a part of me was like, oh, if they're going to have fatality, that means certain characters might have to sacrifice certain combatants. And I was like afraid of that, especially if it's a fan favorite. And I think to make fans happy, have the fatalities be performed on random bad guys. So here we have Kano fighting this creature and ripping the heart off. And then we have other, like, you know, have the heroes fight other characters. But there will be some characters I think that will die in this, because in the Mortal Kombat franchise, Sub-Zero, we had the first Sub-Zero, Bihan, he gets offed. So with this one, you know, Sub-Zero, I'm going to think, you know, he's going to get killed by Scorpion. And it looks like they're showing Sub-Zero very powerful. Like, he's commanding all these icy stuff around. Everything's frozen. But Scorpion, you know, he's got his moves. And hopefully we'll see Scorpion, perform his fatality on Sub-Zero. Even though I love Sub-Zero. Man, I'm excited about this. We have... The storyline is definitely going to be different. It's going to have a different feeling than the first Mortal Kombat film, because the first one, it's a handful of people on a leaky boat. They're going to save the world. Here, it looks like it's going to be a handful of people traveling across, walking. We have, what is it? Sonya Blade, Liu Kang, Ko Young, and I think they're teaming up with Kano. So that's going to be interesting, because I think they're trying to set up Kano as a good guy first, or anti-hero, and then he becomes a bad guy. So that we really get to see if they do this, where Kano is going to backstab Sonya Blade or the team, so that he still gets that deception. And I love seeing how Jax gets his arms. Sub-Zero's the bad guy that causes that. He freezes his arm, breaks it off. And that's how we get the robotic arms from Jax. But yeah, we get to see, you know, Shang Tsung. He looks dark. Raiden. We see Goro. Goro's a surprise. Like, he's jumping up. He's got the forearms. So yeah, I love the beginning part with the just icicles everywhere. Like, who's this person? Who's this powerful? Like, he's freezing like a whole building. And then he grabs Jax's weapon. And he looks badass. Look at that. Just one arm. Which kind of reminds me of like the first introduction of Sub-Zero in the first Mortal Kombat movie, where he gets the gun. I believe it was Sonya Blade's gun, and then he just breaks her gun. Yep, look at that. Freezing his arm. And we get Ko Young. Ko Young, this new character that's being introduced in the Mortal Kombat world. An MMA fighter. He's a family man. So what's his story? Maybe, I don't know, because Johnny Cage is missing from this. Where is Johnny Cage? Could he be Johnny Cage? Like, maybe he changed his name, and then Johnny Cage is an actor. Maybe he decides, you know what, that's my stage name. I'm going to become an MMA fighter now. Maybe he wants to prove that, you know, he's a martial artist and not just an actor. And I love the storytelling of just showing the ancient times of Mortal Kombat. I'm definitely liking Sonya Blade too. And it looks like, Sub-Zero was here, and we got Raiden and Shang Tsung about to fight. Hopefully we get to see them fight. And it's cool that we get to see Scorpion's past. And we're probably going to see Sub-Zero perform a fatality on Scorpion. And then Scorpion dies and comes back. And then hopefully Scorpion performs a fatality on Sub-Zero. So it's a circle of life and death. I just love, like, just the blood splatter on the door. Just reminds me of Ghost of Tsushima. Just the sword, the blade through the door. So yeah, looks like we got, what is it? Ko Young, Sonya Blade, Liu Kang, and Kano, which is a weird team up. And then you look in the distance, they're in the desert, right? But then there's a part of the desert that's icy, so it looks like they're tracking Sub-Zero down. Looks like that's, Kano and Sonya Blade, they're fighting, so it looks like Kano did something, or Sonya Blade figured out something. The betrayal. And then Kano shooting from his eyes. Oh my god, that's Katana's fan. Katana's going to be here, right? That's her fan right there. And so we have the heroes. We got Sonya Blade, Cole Young, Kung Lao, Liu Kang, Kano, and Raiden together. But it looks like Kano's still there with the team, so I think he might betray the team later. Scorpion's already showing off his powers, his flame powers. And Melina licking. She does have the sharp teeth. Okay, so here we get the tease from Shao Kahn. He wants a statue erected in his honor. But here we got Shang Tsung. We got Sub-Zero in the background, Melina in the background. So they're serving Shang Tsung. What is this? Why is it smoky? Is that supposed to be... It's like, are they introducing Noob Saibot already with this? Because Sub-Zero dies, or Bihan dies, comes back as Noob Saibot. I don't know. Is that supposed to be Cole Young fighting Goro? If they want to have this like the Mortal Kombat movie, the first one, then it could be Cole Young could be Johnny Cage, but I don't know. That's kind of weird. I don't know if I like this Cole Young, Johnny Cage thing, if that is the case. But look at Goro. They're going to make him a menace. Oh, yeah. Liu Kang versus Sub-Zero. Man, Sub-Zero's fighting everyone. So, who is that? Is that Cole Young in the background or some other random dude? And then Sub-Zero and Scorpion's fighting. What is going on? Kano versus some weird thingamajiggy. This creature, I have no idea what this creature is. Yeah, I love it. People get their powers. Liu Kang gets his flame powers. Scorpion has cool powers. Sub-Zero. Jax got the arms. Kano gets to do his fatality. I think this is going to be a treat for fans. People's going to love it. I'm going to enjoy this. Like, even if everything else sucks, like, we get some cool fight sequences. Like, you can already see the potential of that and the violence. Those are my thoughts for the Mortal Kombat trailer. Let me know what your thoughts are on the comments below. With that said, I'm John, and I'll see you guys next time.